Barkley, and he's corralled it. An effort to get the ground game going.
Line, they seem to have the leverage going and moving that defensive front backwards. But also all day long to get out here and take off.
But he's free going down the left side. It's a Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. Now here in the first quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ready? 5-9. Mike 54. Man, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
On first down, Breeze. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Ready?
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
You kill.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son.
Throwing now is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
It's 4th down.
11.
54, Mike.
They do go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Prescott now from the 50. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Zerline now for the PAT. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
36.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
You're good.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. The Saints on 4th down last year, 13 of 16, 2nd best in the league, and they'll try it here. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. On the field, ready to get their drive started. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
Watch the pass.
Hey, one set. Hey, orbit. Line 54.
Let's go heavy. Let's go heavy.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. On first down, Barkley, and an alley to run. And he's taken down.